Reporting there, Pete Mangione reporting for duty right now. Pinpoint weather alert here on this Friday morning. The snow has started falling again after a little lull overnight between I don't know, 2 and 6 in the morning. That's a problem right there. We have our Providence camera, and you can't see much right now.
You can't, I almost want to instinctively knock off the ice, right? Yeah, that's what your car may look like this morning, right? Your windshield if your car was left uncovered overnight. And we have kind of a combination of light snow and icy mix falling right now, and that continues today. Let's check out some of the totals that we've had so far. Now, a good amount of this came through during that heavy burst of snow along the south coast yesterday afternoon. South Kingstown got up to about 5.5 inches, but just a short distance away, the adjacent town, North Kingstown, 2.5, Newport, 4.5 inches, Block Island, 5 westerly, 3.5 inches. So those were the haves with the snow yesterday. Here were the have-nots. Dartmouth, New Bedford around 2 inches, Warwick 1, TF Green 0.8, and a trace of snow in Providence. We'll be looking for those snowfall reports this morning. Feel free to send them our way as we're going to add a bit to this morning. In fact, we expect to add around 1 to 3 additional inches compared to those numbers I just showed you. So that's on top of what's already fallen. And this will take a while to accumulate, kind of like yesterday. So it's a long-lasting, long-duration storm. As we look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, some darker bands of blue showing where the snow has picked up a little bit in northern Rhode Island. From Providence down to the south, it's more of a light snow mixed with some freezing drizzle. So again, some icy spots are possible even if the snowfall accumulations this morning aren't so impressive. You got some decent bands of snow right now sliding through central Massachusetts, working towards the Boston area perhaps. And in our Narragansett camera, you could see our roads pretty much are okay. Now, some of the side road sidewalks may be icy. You can see some slush and perhaps some ice there on the surface. And that's because our temperatures are below freezing. We're at 29 in Newport, 28 in Westerly, 32 New Bedford, 29 in Providence, 25 in Smithfield. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're traveling or driving this morning and you notice some snow mixing with some of that light rain or freezing drizzle, that's when you can have a problem with those surfaces at or below freezing. The center of low pressure is well offshore, but this is a large, expansive storm and several more waves of energy bringing some snow bands moving through today. So let's talk about it. This is late this morning. Continued light to moderate snow. Again, there may be times where it snows at a decent clip and you add up an inch or two of snow. Other times it turns off, and at other times it mixes with sleet. So kind of a mixed bag, and not the pleasant kind of mixed bag today. I think later into the afternoon, notice some darker blue starting to develop. It's possible we get some enhanced snowfall rates, especially Taunton, New Bedford, and points east out into eastern Massachusetts as that center of low pressure finally starts to scoot away. But it really takes until much later tonight. I'm thinking 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock when the final batch of precipitation moves out with a combination of snow and maybe some freezing rain. And then tomorrow morning, there may be some slick spots too. So that's something to keep in mind. Even though most of Saturday is okay, some icy spots potentially for early Saturday morning. So today, low 30s, snow, sleet falling steady at times, other times not so steady. This evening, we're going to have to pay attention to some of those icy spots redeveloping. So what will happen is during the day, even though we're not expecting sunshine, I do think things warm up enough to maybe soften up some of those icy spots. But then once the sun sets this evening, we go back to redeveloping some of that ice. And in the 7-day forecast, once we get through the early morning hours of Saturday afternoon is mid-30s with partly sunny skies. Sunday is chilly, but at least we get the sunshine. Low temperatures will start chilly, mid-teens to low 20s, and then recovering to around 34 degrees. Monday, a fast-moving system may bring in some rain or snow showers, but that does not look like a big deal. It moves out quickly enough where I don't expect much accumulation for our area. And then how about that? Temperatures in the low 40s for much of next week. We will take it. You can always get more updates on our website at WPRI.com.